Hi Virgo, welcome to your biweekly readings. As always, keep in mind that these readings are only general, so take what it feels right and with what resonates with your own life experiences at the moment. And if you would like a private reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Virgo, it seems that it's interesting because the last time I read for you, you had the Hanged Man in the recent past. And now again, it's showing up in the current position. And I noticed that the Hanged Man has been following Virgos quite a bit over the last readings I've made over the months. And so, showing up back again in the current position, it could be this beginning of the year where you still feel uh, trapped, or you still feel confused, deeply confused about which path to follow, which decision to make, which way to go, because you're still not really looking at it from the right angle. And the right angle, it's about taking the blindfold off and understanding the matter from a very different perspective, from a very different light, because this is the only way the hanged man can untie himself and go into the direction of the next card, which is death, which is change, transformation, transformation that you know it's deeply needed in some aspect of your life. But at the same time, the hanged man is mystery, it's enigma, it's illusory. It's very difficult to see something with 100% certainty when this card show up. So better than me telling you what the hanged man could be, depending on your own personal situation. The hanged man is that place in your life that right now feels the most uncomfortable, and at the same time the most appealing, the most mysterious. It's like this game, this enigma that you keep trying to find the answer, and you keep trying to find the solution, and you always come uh, to a place where you get the mystery and you get the enigma even deeper. So, because this is a card associated with Pisces, Neptune, this type of energy, it's really associated with your opposite sign. So, two scenarios are possible. This could be the realm of your own shadow and the archetypal energies you need to integrate within you, which is surrender, which is quit trying to understand everything from a rational, cold logic, surrender to what it is, accept the love all around you, quit the idealizations, quit the perfection, quit the analytical responses to everything, because there are none. This is the card that talks about, again, about mystery and not knowing and embracing that unknown energy and um, that unknown message as a part of yourself, and feeling godly, divinely connected with that and empowered by it to know where the change lies. Or this could be showing up as a particular relationship that is throwing out of your structure and out of your known beliefs until this time, because it has to do with the structure of your life. Because in the current position you have the hanged man, and you see the position of his legs, it's upside down, and then in the future to come you have the emperor, getting back yourself to your power, getting back to logic, getting back to structure, getting back to what you feel it makes you empowered and safe and strong and reliable, which is good. It's good because being in the current position and ending up these 2 weeks with the Emperor, it talks about a big possible shift of energy, a big possible overcome of the limitations, and maybe finally understanding the real lesson within this hanged man that has been following you for some time. What is crossing you is the Two of Swords, so definitely this has to do with something that it puts you on the crossroads, this need to decide upon something, this need to conciliate something, to compromise about something, to commit with something, that your mind is really split about it. And it's split because it wants to protect, you want to protect your heart on the matter, you want to protect your emotions, you want to keep yourself safe, and at the same time that that way of protection, that defense mechanism, is keeping you from seeing the reality. It's keeping you from seeing things as they are. It's keeping you from understanding. You are probably very in denial. These two cards together: martyr, victim, denial, feeling that life is against you, people are against you, everything is against you, and there's nothing you can do about it because you keep seeing the situations rolling over your eyes, but actually you're not clearly seeing them. And so it's a time, again, to in order to get out of this crossroads, to know what decision to make, to know how to compromise different needs, different ideas, different people, different relationships, different conceptions of life. The key is to see it from a different light, see it from a different angle, surrendering to what it is, being okay with the lack of uh, certainty that it's the right answer, that it's the right choice. Because really, even if you don't have the hangman, we never have 100% certainty about anything. This is why it feels as such a huge sacrifice. It feels such as a huge difficulty because not only we don't know if we are doing a mistake, if we will be so hardly judged and criticized by the choices we decide to make, because these two cards together also can talk about being afraid of judgment, being afraid of criticism, people not understanding what you are doing. Well, they don't need to. You are the one individual being that need to understand deeply why and how. And the more you get into this type of energy, the more you understand where the blindfold lies. Where are you choosing not to see something? Is it about yourself? Is it about others? Is it about the world at large? Is it about your fears and your insecurities in terms of being criticized, in terms of being judged? Or your attachment to your ego? Because many times the hangman feels like a sacrifice because we need to surrender the ego. We need to quit the ego. We need to transcend that and become connected with something higher. This is how we find illumination. And that's why he's upside down, because he needs to shift his perception completely from what used to be. No longer what used to be in this situation for you, no longer what used to be will serve you. It will keep you here. Recent past, Eight of Swords. But this is the recent past, this is the present. So you have to push yourself, really, to make these cards not disappear but integrated in you. Because if in the recent past you felt this way, again, a victim, trapped, not being able to find a solution to your situation, feeling that you have no power over anything, to change anything, feeling stuck and not really understanding why your mind keeps you in that place. Having the hangman, major arcana, major lesson. See things from a different perspective, find illumination, find your light, reflect upon your issues, see things in a different manner, choose, decide, conciliate, harmonize your heart with your mind, not conflict them anymore. Because what's crowning you as well is the Hermit. This is your card. It's important. Again, take this time of maybe feeling more lonely or need to be alone with yourself, with your thoughts. Take this time to be your own wise counselor. Take this time to see yourself as the person that you are, which is this amazing healer, this amazing um, ability to understand yourself at a level that rarely anybody does. To understand yourself and what creates and what promotes the situation, where is your participation in it? Find the answers by the light, but this light, like this light, comes from a journey, comes from a commitment to a journey, for a quest, to seek answers never outside of you, but inside of you. To get that insight, to get that reflection, to see things from within you. If you hope to see and to get the answers you are looking for, because you are looking for many answers, you are thirsty, have this hunger to know something. But if you are looking tireless for these answers outside of you, you will feel more and more trapped, and you will feel more and more in a crossroads, because your mind is not working right now at its best. And in the foundation of all of it, you have the Queen of Cups. So there's this emotional knowledge that wants to come forward. There's this intuitive, psychic, imaginative, dreamy, uh, internal knowledge that it's calling to you. It's calling to you to connect with that knowledge. It's calling to you to go within and really align yourself with your heart. Align yourself with your emotional language to understand why you are at the crossroads, why you are in a conflicted situation, why you can't decide, why you are afraid and insecure to make decisions. Also, this could be that you feel a lack of power, you feel a lack of energy in you, you feel it difficult to feel energized, difficult to feel energized as maybe you did before, and driven to make things actively happen, because the hangman works and the hermit when we stand still. And for that, when it's not conscious, we will feel depleted out of energy. We will feel so tired, like Neptune energy, to make us stop, to make us rest, to make us sleep, to make us dream and aware of things that when you go, when you go into that state of constant distraction, which Virgos many times can do, work, 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 more, 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 more. What can I do more? Where can I improve more? And get crazy in this needing to distract themselves in something. It's an escapism, which is interesting because usually Pisces is the one seen as escapist, but we all have escapism mechanisms. In Virgo, escaping mechanism is this one. Work, 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 work. Where can I do more? What can I do more? What can I do more? Until they fall in the ground without one drop of energy left. Because as well, Virgos need to complement this action, okay, this earth action, to be practical and do something that is functional to themselves and others, that is very utilized in something and productive. They need as well the time for themselves, because that is where the complement with Pisces works. They need meditation, they need sleep, they need purification, they need healing, understanding, recharging batteries, from connection to source, from connection to what makes them feel inspired. This is why many times in Pisces and Virgos are seen as angels, because they are the healers. They are the healing axis of the zodiac signs. They are the initiator, the ones that culminate all the work that the others done. So they need to perfect it. Virgo in terms of individuality, and Pisces in terms of the collective unconscious. They tie the loose ends. That's why they have the work. But many times they fall into this victim mentality, and this martyr, and this difficulty to be in reality. because they want they don't align themselves with these energies in the right way. And it's normal that their ego will feel so hurt. It's like they never have the right to have what others have. They never have the right to be committed to something ego driven, because every time they do that, they make decisions, they make choices, they go after ego driven reasons. And it's so difficult to know when it's your ego, because it's so conditioned in us. Many times we are doing things and we don't know if it's ego driven. And so many times they are doing ego driven things, which is natural. We all do this. But for them, it's a harsh lesson, because they are here to transcend their own personal needs. They are the ones at service. They need to do something for others. They have deep lessons of humble, humility, energy. And so I don't know why, but I needed to say it. So forgive my random insight here. And so this time together with the Hangman, because it's an energy that is following you for some time, it's to tell you that don't be hard on yourself. Don't beat yourself up. Don't try to push to get out of that place, because it's not by action that you will get out of it. You will feel more and more tired if you do so. It's by insight. It's by taking your own time. It's about understanding, not criticizing, not making big plans out of it. Just watch. Watch how you feel with the Queen of Cups in the unconscious energy. What's below you. Watch the ocean, the vast ocean of emotions and feelings you have brewing on you. And what are they telling you? It could be that you need more emotional structure, yes. Having the Emperor here in the future to come, it's like going within, making this effort to surrender to what it is, to understand things from a different angle. You get yourself back together. You get yourself back to this place of authority, of strength, of empowerment, because the Emperor, he's very logic, very logic. He uses his mind to build things, his structure, he's fixated, he's dominating, but he is reliant as well. He is reliant in his own power and desire and passion in life. So the more you connect with this difficult, sometimes confusion state of these cards, the more enlightenment you will receive. The more you stand still on your ground, the more you stand still on yourself. And understand that structure is something that you create out of yourself. Structure is not what works for anybody else. It's not what seems to work for society at large, because we can have an honest look at it and see that it's not working very well. There's a more and more lack of structure in anything, real structure, real foundation, real power in that foundation, which is that deep root soul connection with what you feel, with what you know, with which you have to offer, and where is your empire to be built. So, Virgo, I hope you have a great 2016. It has been a very interesting journey for me to make these videos all through the year. I'm so blessed and happy for all the positive feedback I received, for all the emails I received. And I want to thank you, and I appreciate all that good energy coming towards my way. I really do. And yeah, I hope you have a great time. I hope you stay tuned into my channel, and that we are able to talk with each other more and share our own experiences. So hopefully we'll see each other soon. Have a great time.